All right, here's a question where they're asking you to find the maximum area of a triangle when the relationship between the two legs of the thing are that one is one bigger than the other one, and that the diagonal is 5. Yeah, I think that's right. Is it an area? Yeah, they're looking for the area, the maximum area. Okay, so if this is a triangle, right triangle, I can use Pythagoras with it, right? So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. C is the 5, I know that. And then the a and the b, I just pick whichever. So let's make a just the w. Let's make b the w plus 1. So if I'm looking to find the maximum, is it the maximum area? No, I think they're just trying to find what the width and what the has to be the maximum area. Anyway, let's just continue on. So this is w squared plus, and this one is squared, so I have to FOIL it out, equals 25. So this will be w squared plus 1w plus another w plus 1. And then if I collect like terms, I'm going to get 2w squared plus 2w plus 1, and then I bring the 25 over. And then let's subtract that. Minus 24 equals 0. I think this is just solving for what the width and what the two widths would be. And then I think I can divide everything by 2. So if I divide everything by 2, I get this. And then I'll factor this to solve. Yeah, this wasn't a maximum area, it was just figure out the width. So to factor this would be w plus 4, w minus 3. So w equals a minus 4, which doesn't make sense because we're looking at a distance, or the width is 3. So therefore this distance is 3, and this distance here will be 3 plus 1, or 4. Okay, so that helps out. Sorry about the max area. I was thinking of section 3.3. All right, another question that a similar one like that is they want to know, they've got this big thing and they're cutting a little corner out, and then they're folding those ends up, and they want to know how much you have to fold those up in order to get an inside area, this piece in here, of 96. Okay, so I need to know the distance from there to there. I know the distance from the whole way is 20, but this one is short, I guess, by an x on this side and an x on this side. So that distance between the two little dots there that I have would be 20 minus those two x's. And similarly, if I go between this dot and this dot, that distance will be 10 minus the two x's that are in the corner. Okay, so now I know the area of rectangles, length times width. Area, they say, is 96. The length is going to be this piece, 20 minus 2x. And the width is going to be that one, 10 minus 2x. Okay, so to solve this one, you want to use the distributive law there, expand this out, and then you want to bring the 96, subtract the 96 on each side, so it's equal to 0, and then solve that. Hopefully you'll be able to factor it. I forget what the answer is, 13 and 2 or something like that. Anyway, hopefully you'll be able to factor that. If you can't factor it, you can take and use the quadratic formula. Okay, hopefully that helps you with those two questions.